A little bit closer. Make them up. There we go. Hold on. Back it up. Just like that. Probably like that. That's fine. What's good, y'all? Let me put my right there. Let's get it rolling. Play the intro song. Let's go, man.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the courage they have within needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother. Spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. There's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta balance it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Yeah, man. You already know what time it is, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad, man. And this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast. One of the only places anywhere online, anywhere in the world, you're gonna get the truth, man. Let's get it, man. Danny P, what you got? What you talking about, bro?
I'm teaming up with Google to help make my food adventures.
Shut up. Danny P, what the hell you talking about, bro? How you let me down, Danny P? Come on, bro. How you let me down? What you did, bro? What you did or what you didn't do? Let me know, bro. Talk to me, bro. I thought I cussed you out on live. Oh, no, I don't give a fuck. I didn't see it. But what you cuss me out about? What I do? What you cuss me out about? What you was? I don't know. What happened? Talk to me real quick before I get this shit going. We're gonna get this cleared up real quick. What happened, bro? Talk to me real quick. Chat with me, bro. What happened? Cause I ain't noticed you said you cussed me out. I ain't see that. I ain't see nothing about that. What the fuck you gonna cuss me out for? Talk to me. I forgot it was just gibberish. Oh, well, man, shut up then, bro. The hell? Don't get me started on something that you don't know what the hell you talking about, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man, and this is the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and tapping in, man. It's on tonight's topic. Hold on. On tonight's topic, man, I'm talking about something extremely Yeah, I'm friends with Trey 5. That's my bro. What? Yeah, hell yeah. Me and Trey been good friends for a long time, bro. Me, Trey, D.I.'s, all them. Anyway, salute to everybody in the building, bro. Salute to everybody coming in the building, man. Tonight's episode, I'm talking about the devil did a number on us. You know, the devil done did a number on us, man. Fact. Look, the devil done did a number on us. It's out. We out here in this world now, and I'm asking y'all, how did we get here, man? How did we let Satan break us down so bad and so far? Close that. Close that. Hold on. How? Y'all, how? Because I'm going to say something. I've been alive for 39 years. I haven't even been alive that long, right? But as long as I've been alive, I've noticed we done did like a 720-degree spin on what we allow, right? And it's definitely our faults. I'll just say that first and foremost. Because look, you don't have to be evil. You don't have to be mad. You don't have to be negative. You don't. You don't have to be negative. You don't have to be evil. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to be mad. You know, a lot of us have stayed in the vibration or allowed society to break us down to the vibration of this low vibration. Like this, you'll see people more out here nowadays that are angry and upset than they are helpful and happy. You know, I grew up in a time, man, where everybody was nice to each other, or even in the neighborhood. Like, if you didn't like somebody in the neighborhood, you still interacted with them. I lived in a time where we didn't ostracize each other. You know, you might have had to fend for yourself. Like, if you was the weird person in the crowd or the new person to the group or the neighborhood or something, you had to earn your spot. But the neighborhood still came to see who you was, and they came to fuck with you. They came over to play with you. They came around to interact with you. You know, so even though back in those days, like, it was still issues with people, most people were still more cooperative with each other. You get what I'm saying? And being that we live in a time now, right? Being that now we live in a time where a lot of the things that are promoted to us are negative, or see, let me say this. Let me ask y'all a question. There's probably nobody in here, but let me ask y'all a question. How, or do you recognize that? Can you recognize when something is negative or positive? Can you recognize when something's negative or positive? You know, how can you recognize when something is negative or positive? Because if you can't understand, it's like this. The music we used to listen to back in the days, you might have a few bitches in there, a few hoes in there, a few N-words, a few this, a few that, right? But it wasn't just totally negative, right? Now, pretty much everything that people feed themselves or listen to is just really negative. You know, and I don't know. Hold on, take a juice break. Got that guava juice. But I don't know if people realize it or not, but like it seems like a lot of people are vibrating on the evil frequency right now. It seems like a lot of people are just ice cold and hate filled and hardened, you know? Let me share this thing real quick. Give me a second, y'all. I'm about to share this. So yeah, see, it just seems like a lot of people are just vibrating on an evil frequency nowadays. Like the music is negative. It's like people can't even hear when a song is saying negativity to them. Like it's like people don't even care that a song is telling them get on your knees and suck it and get up and spit in your mouth and I'm gonna come around the neighborhood and shoot your friend. People don't even understand that they're feeding so much poison into their bodies. You know, it's like how did we get to the point where people accept filth? You know, how did we get to the point where we eating slop and accepting filth? You know, and then now we're living filthy and living like it's like people nowadays have become so conditioned to evil, they've been so conditioned by the devil that they just living like that now. See, I don't know how many people y'all know. Hold on, okay, I got you. Let me let the cat out. Go ahead. I don't know how many people y'all know, and I don't know how many people that y'all deal with, because we're also living in a different society nowadays. Look, everybody's sheltered off and kind of like to themselves now. You know, motherfuckers be sheltered off, ducked off by themselves, thinking just in their own little bubble now. And that bubble, this, you know, that it's all systematic from the 6 feet apart, social distancing, all this type of shit caused us to be a little bit more distant and a little bit more connected, you know, because you used to always see grandmama, aunties, uncles, cousins in the damn house. It's still a few families who keep that shit going. Mostly down south southern families. You know what I'm saying? Those are mainly the families who keep that family system going. You know, so shout out to all the real families who do keep their family traditions, they barbecues and they, you know, shit like that going. Shout out to them people. But at the same time, we're also living in a society where people don't even deal with their family at all. Like motherfuckers nowadays pretty much only see their family during special occasion, holidays, and funerals. And that's sad, you know? It's almost nowadays like people are sitting around waiting for everybody to die, to be honest with you. And I don't mean to be vulgar when I say that, but it's like literally and seriously, it seems like a lot of people are waiting around for people to die. You know, and I just don't understand how we got this cold, y'all. I really don't. I'm gonna let me see if I can play this. So I got a few clips. I really wasn't trying to play no clips, but I wanted to talk about something with the Donald Trump situation because I might as well use this opportunity. The Donald Trump situation proves how cold and harsh and heinous we've become as a people. Because how do you witness the former president potentially and possibly and maybe hopefully the next president, you know, because I'm not against Trump. I'm not against, you know, I ain't got no problem with the man. You know, he did pretty good for us when he was in office. You know, the society was set up pretty decent and shit like that. So I'm not a big Trump head, but I'm not an anti-American bigot either. I'm really a real American man who works hard and pays his taxes and does this shit the real honest American way. You know, now look, with this Trump situation was the perfect opportunity to see the temperature and the nature of humankind, because I go ahead, look, when Donald J. Trump got shot and got grazed in the face, hey, hold on. All right, so when Donald J. Trump got shot in the face, it was a myriad of people, a slew of people who was saying, hey, why they miss? He missed. He should have this and that. He should have killed them. He should have this and that. And it lets you know that this nation is just so cold and evil. Because I'm going to say this. I don't care if I don't like somebody. It's a bunch of, put it like this, it's a bunch of rappers and shit that I don't like, and they're evil, and they don't stand for nothing good, and they don't promote nothing good. But I don't go out my way hating on them. Like, I could use my platform to discredit and disrespect people who I don't believe are worthy, but who am I to do that? All I'm trying to do is raise awareness and build the vibration of the people. Because if we all do better for ourselves within ourselves, everybody will come together collectively better. Because if you build yourself up and you work on yourself and develop yourself and build yourself to your highest vibration, then when you step out into the world, you come in with your highest vibration. But if you're listening to evil music all day, I'll shoot a nigga, I'll kill a nigga, fuck a nigga, I'm gonna suck a nigga, all this evil shit, or I'll spin the block, kill the wop, hit the wop, spin the block, all this evil shit, twerk, nigga, twerk, suck dick, fuck bitches, twerk, all this shit that we're filling our brains with. How can we function as a high vibrational society when we're listening to low vibrational deities and low vibrational demons voices in our ears all day? And I'm gonna tell y'all something too. A lot of people don't give a fuck about Big Daddy. Like, literally. A lot of people, he's still on the internet. Look, they scoff me every day. I get mocked and scoffed every day. I get called out of my name. I get my title disrespected. People try to discredit me like this, or like I'm not valid, or this and that. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. You can try all you want to discredit a man. But if the man is really standing on what he believes in and really consistently coming with that shit, you can try to stop it all you want, but it's gonna happen regardless. Because if somebody does something for the right intention and they doing it consistently for the right reason, and they really have a talent in what they're doing, they're gonna take off whether you hate on them or not. They're gonna take off whether you watch them or not. See, a man with purpose and a man who's driven is going to be driven to his fucking destination regardless, because he got drive. A man who's driven is going to get to his destination regardless because he has drive. You know, a lot of people don't get to their destination because they're not driven. They ain't got no drive. Where that lighter? Let me see. There it goes. You know, and I'm going to say this, and that's another thing I have to say. People have to stop being evil. And evil comes in so many faces and so many levels, like hatred and jealousy. Man, let me tell you what happens when you become jealous of somebody, or when you have hatred towards somebody. Shout out to everybody in the building. Look, when you show jealousy or have hatred towards somebody, what that's going to do is cause you to focus your attention, or your directional attention, like your developmental attention. It causes you to focus on them, and it causes you to focus on stopping their progression. So if you hating on somebody, right, and you want to be a part, say if you hating on it's different levels of hate. It's hate where you might want to play with somebody, you might want to be included, but you don't know how to be included. You don't know how to fit in. You don't know how to play your position, so you're not included. And then it's a level of hatred where a motherfucker can't stop you, knows what your potential and your capability is, but wants to take you out because they can't stop you. That's the deep level of hatred. That's where more sins come with that. More sins come after that level of jealousy. See, if you worry about the next man or woman, you cannot develop yourself to your potential. Because if you like, man, that nigga, he ain't even got no real jury. Man, he ain't got no money. He broke. Man, that nigga, he this, he that. That nigga wish, that nigga bad. Look, let me tell you what people say. Or let me tell you what somebody said about me. I haven't heard people say the worst shit about me, but I'm tell you what somebody said. They said, and I don't know if it was about me. I don't know. But yeah, let me tell you what I heard somebody say about me. Who does he think he is? Who does he think he is to say this and that and try to tell people this and that? Who is your professor? Who is your college instructor? Who is your manager? Who are they? Who is your boss at work? Who is that? Who is the stoplight that tells you to stop, go, and yield? Who is that? Who is that? Man, what I'm saying is, if you ain't listening to something valid and real in your life, like you got to listen to everybody, bro. There's rules and regulations everywhere you go. If you get hired at a new job today, they're going to say you got to wear a bow tie shirt, speckled shorts, clown shoes, and put a nose on your nose, and you got to wear that's your uniform. And you have to wear the every day on the clock. And then when people come in the door, you got to and squeeze your nose. So every time people come in the door, all throughout the goddamn building. So all day you're just and that's what, and you'll do that because the job tells you that's a requirement of the job. And you'll do that, put a clown uniform on and do that all day, but you won't listen to a wise man like Big Betty and say, no, he making some sense, but who validated him? He said some real shit, but where the nigga come from? He said some real stuff, but who sent him? Who is he? What school he went to? Listen, that y'all look. This is what I'm saying. People are so evil and negative. They look for flaw in something, rather than accepting it for what it is. You'd rather look for flaw in Big Betty than accepting me for what I really am. That's how evil we've become. We want to demonize each other before we want to give each other credit. See, me, I'm the opposite. I tell people, hey, man, good job, sweetheart. Good job, sweetheart. This and that, woody whoop. I try my best to inspire. I try my best to motivate. I tell my kids, good job, you did a good job. Try harder next time. Do this, do that, woody whoop. I'm trying my best to inspire. But at the same time, while I'm genuinely trying to inspire, people like, man, I ain't good like that. I ain't talented like that. I ain't trying to take care. I ain't trying to help nobody. Man, fuck people. And it pisses an evil person off. See, when you're a real good person, it pisses the devil off. Because the devil wants you in disarray like him. He wants you in confusion like him. See, what is the number one thing they say? What is one of the things that they say? The idle mind is what? The devil's playground. An idle mind is the devil's playground. So if you're not using your mind to focus on betterment, positivity, being better, getting right with God, being decent, getting your money up, getting your business up, if you're not spending your time and your energy and your life on that, if you're not spending your mind on betterment and happiness and trying to be the better version of yourself every day, eating healthier, thinking healthier, being healthier, thinking wiser, not making fake decisions and not doing stuff that you don't have to do, not wasting time or anything like that. Once you do that, when you get to your level of greatness, because look at me, I'm 39. That's why I'm so fucking good. I've been refined for 39 years in self-progression. I've been in self-progression since I was in my early 20s. Probably about 22, 23, when I stopped like playing with drugs and the street dumb shit and all that. Once I stopped playing with the devil's playground, then I realized life is precious. Life is serious. And once I focused and honed in on the preciousness and the seriousness of life, the doors of life opened up for me. When you live righteous, the world is your world. When you live for God, God will live for you. When you live for God, he'll live through you. He'll send blessings and shit your way. See, people who don't live for God, they don't get blessings. People who don't live for God, they're always fucked up. They're always going through something. They're always confused. They're evil. They're angry. You know, people who don't live for God don't show the fruits of the God's labor. See, the fruits of your actions, the fruits of your labor shows who you are. If you don't put in the right actions and get the right benefits, result from your actions, you ain't gonna, like, put it like this. If I was out here smoking and singing and selling crack every day and hurting my community, that would be who I am. Yo, chill out, you know? You know, if yeah, but when people exhibit, what people show and do is who they are, bro. What comes out your mouth, that's who you are. What comes out your heart, that's who you are. When you don't want to do nothing for nobody, that's who you are. When you think only about yourself, that's who you are. When you think only about what you can get from others and not provide to others, that's who you are. You judge somebody by their actions and their deeds, and that's who they are. You know, I really wish. See, people get blinded by titles and images and stuff, because I'm going to tell you something. Before I was really privy to the knowledge of life, and knew what was really going on, like I tell y'all all the time, I used to think women were perfect. Like, I didn't even know women boo-booed or peed. I thought women were perfect. Like, I swear to God on my life, I was that naive. And that's the image, that was how I was taught about women. I was taught they didn't boo-boo. I thought they didn't pee. I thought they were just perfect angels floating around, sweet. You know, because I grew up, my mom and my sister was really sweet. They were really fun, happy, you know. I didn't grow up around angry women or slouchy negative women. I never seen that in my life. My aunties, everybody in my life was decent. You know what I mean? All the women in my life were decent back in the days. So when I come into the real world, out of my family circle cycle, and then you get grown and you start brushing elbows and actually living out here in the world, you realize women are humans. And humans gonna do what a human gotta do to survive. And then you realize, damn, they got a little bit more leeway because they're have a little bit more cushion, because, like I said, it's dumb niggas like me who think women are perfect. So it's, with a bunch of gentlemen dumb as hell thinking women are decent, you're going to get railroaded because, boy, they done been on fuck somebody, came by to come to you and tell you to eat their coochie, and you was eating coochie dick. You know, this is how the game goes. And this happens every day in America. Look, let me show y'all. This ain't no joke, bro. This is everyday activities in America, man. It's a cold world out here, man. Look.
Y'all know if I don't do shit else, I'm gonna hop on TikTok and talk my shit. This man of mine, just looked me in my eyes with tears in his and said, "So you fucked them?" Sir. You remember when you was in my friend's inbox trying to fuck them? Sir. You remember when you cheated with my friend? You remember when you was spending nights out or the receipts I found for hotel rooms? You remember how strong I was? I need you to be that strong. Wipe your tears, honey, because yes, I fucked him, and he fucked better than you. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
Now, the only reason I played that, let me break that down. She said he cheated on her a bunch of times with her friends and this and that. Why'd you stay with this nigga after he fucked your friend, hotel fees and hotel keys and rooms and thooms and boom, boom, booms? You shouldn't even been with this nigga. So that was you for being toxic and dumb for staying with the man first off, because you're not supposed to be with nobody who cheats on you. Because if somebody shows you any level of disloyalty, it will end up in death. I'm trying to tell you. Any disloyalty will get you possibly killed nowadays. The world is life is too precious nowadays. And there's too much shit going on. There's too many spirits jumping in and out of people, and there's too much shit going on. So any form of sin, if anybody is operating in any level of sin, it can possibly get you killed nowadays. It's just like that nowadays. People out here playing Grand Theft Auto. These young men are out here playing Grand Theft Auto with each other, and they really are enjoying killing each other. I watch videos every single day of young brothers killing each other and enjoying it. They're tactically doing it. This world is not what you think it is. See, while people are comfortable living in their bubble, in their comfort bubble, I don't like to listen to things that are negative or controversial. You know, while people are in that kind of bubble, oh, it's a young nigga in your bushes waiting on you to leave so he can come in there and get your damn TV and your jewelry and your clothes and all that, and he gonna sell that shit. See, where I'm from, I pray y'all are in good neighborhoods. I pray y'all are in good regions in life. But where I'm from, in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Chicago, Illinois, and motherfucking different places around America where I've lived at, mostly them two places, it goes down. You can just get shot for wearing the wrong color in Chicago. In Charlotte, motherfuckers will snake you out, set you up, rob you, and kill you every day, all day. That's all that's happening in Charlotte. Niggas setting each other up, backdooring each other, and killing each other over an ounce of weed, 2-3 ounces of weed, and shit like that. And they over rap songs. They trying to be like Chicago and Charlotte, North Carolina, trying to be like Chicago, and they're just not Charlotte. I'm just talking about Charlotte because I got people and family that's there. I got family and friends and loved ones that's there. You know, they got niggas in Charlotte trying to live like Chicago, passing murder culture, putting murder tag on each other. Tag, you're it. Now you my op. You got to come get me back. Oh, he killed 2 of mine. Tag, you're it. We up 2-1. Oh, we done killed 3 of yours. Now we up 4-2. We up 2. This what we living with. This what we dealing with. This how evil we have become as a people. And y'all are normalizing this shit because I don't give a fuck if you don't listen to it or side with it. Y'all be so lukewarm. Nowadays, people be so lukewarm. I'm watching good people side with evil. I'm watching good women get with demons and shit. I'm watching evil take over. And I'm feeling like the only disciple for God out here. I be feeling like the only disciple for the truth out here. And guess what? I get ostracized behind this. I get cast aside behind this. I get treated like trash behind this. Picture that. Big Baddie get treated like trash. Yeah, it happens. Because when you don't know what you're dealing with and you are mishandling one of God's angels, you don't even know what you're doing. You don't even know what you're doing. And see, it's a lot of people that mistreated me, and a lot of them that cross me, most of them don't turn out good for them. And I'm not a vindictive person. I don't never have harbor hate for nobody. But when you cross one of God's angels, it's off with your head, bro. This karma world that people The spiritual world that people fail to realize existing is the world we live in. This is a spiritual battle. And if you're a weak, evil vessel, say if you, it's like a cup, like this. Let me take a swig. All right. Your body, our bodies are like this container. Right now, this vessel, this container, this body is empty. It has nothing else in it. I drunk all the life out of it, all the juice out of it, right? Now, this is a fresh body. This is a baby. What I fill this bottle up with determines what happens when you drink it. Say if I fill this bottle up with some healthy guava nectar, it's going to give me some health benefits when I drink it, right? But if I take this bottle and I fill it up with rancid old guava nectar that been sitting and molding and disgusting for months and months, and then I tell somebody to drink it, what do you think is going to happen when they drink the poison? See, a lot of us have let the devil fill our bodies and fill our cups up with his fluid. A lot of y'all have been filled up with Satan's drinks, and y'all have been drinking from Satan. I mean, you've been letting Satan fill up your cup with his drink. And so when you go to pour some of your drink for somebody to take a sip of, it's poisonous, it's deadly, it's dangerous, because you got the devil's juice inside your body. See, people don't understand how serious life is. You think, oh man, I could just do what I want to do. I could put my ding ding in a man's booty hole. I could do what I want to do. I could go hard somebody, kill somebody. I could do whatever I want to do. There's the repercussions for this. You think ain't no repercussions for shit? You think ain't no reactions to your actions? Even if it's a repercussion on this earth, it's a fucking action to the reaction. I mean, it's a reaction to the action. See, let me go there for a second, because I'm not going to disrespect homosexuals, because you have the right, the legal right in America to do whatever you want to do, right? But I'm going to speak on male homosexuality right now, because I don't understand this, right? Y'all have to rationalize this shit with me. We have men. We have adult men, right? Who have fought for the right to get punctured in their anal cavity. Like, they go out their way. I could that's not what it was, right? That's fine to do what you want to do as a grown-up adult. But listen, y'all explain this logic to me. You fought for the right to get punished. Make it make sense. Cause I'm assuming that this shit is punishment and painful. Shit, cause if you're taking a wrong dump, if you ate the wrong food and you didn't eat the right drink the right amount of liquids, your boo-boo's gonna hurt coming out sometimes when you're little and shit like that. So something going in, let me just shut up. But I'm just keeping it a buck. People are so evil, they fight for shit like that. Listen, that's how evil niggas are. They fought for that. When the world's been getting record heats all these years, people are worrying about where you can put your woo wop and your ping ping. Like, what are we doing here? And I'm not being disrespectful to homosexuals. Y'all can do what y'all want. But I'm just saying we're living in such an evil society where people are rationalizing evil and stuff that don't even make sense. Like, you got a society where women are rationalizing getting BBLs, Brazilian butt lifts. We're so evil where we say, I'll just cut my ass open, stuff a balloon in there, sew it back together. That's how evil we have become. What? Instead of you working out, because you're fat and you eat too fucking much. People, I'm fat, I eat too much. Instead of working out and not eating so much, people rather cut their gut in half, cut their intestines in half, and cut their intestine in half so they can cut their stomach in half so they can't fit no shit in there. So we so sick and evil and demented, you rather go to Dr. Doom, you rather go to Dr. Kevorkian, because some of y'all are even too young to even know who Dr. Kevorkian is. You're so sick and demented, you rather go to Hannibal Lecter, you rather go to Ted Bundy and say, hey man, cut my stomach in half because I'm so fucking lazy I can't even eat right. I can't even control myself. So if you cut my stomach in half, maybe my fat ass won't put as much in there because I won't be able to. But I might have a slip day where I eat like I was fat again, like I used to be fat, and I might fucking rupture my half a stomach. Dumbass niggas. I can't stand how evil this world has become. And y'all excuse my passion for the fashion, but I got a passion for this shit because it don't make sense how we've how we fell into so many satanic agendas to where we don't even know who or what we are. Niggas like, I don't like my eyebrow. I don't like my mole right here. Listen to this. Look. It's like me. See, it's this mole right here. I always had this mole. Imagine a child with a big ass dark eyeball on his head, right? When I was a child, I used to get picked on for this sometimes. They used to say, he got a chocolate chip on his forehead. Shit like that. They used to pick on me. But not even knowing, this is a third eye. And in places like Hindu places and Buddhists and stuff like that, they paint these on their eye for a holy symbol. So we have cultures who paint the third eye on their eye for a symbol of their status. So what is the man who's born with the Buddha dot? Am I Buddha himself? Am Big Beta himself? Yes, I am Big Beta himself. I'm born with the dots. I was born with the mark of Buddha. See, a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people think, oh, you got a chocolate chip. My nigga, you don't even know who you're talking to. And people like that who scoff me, those are the same people who did that. The scoffers, the mockers. It's always the mockers and the scoffers that don't understand. That's like it's like I just was telling my kids to watch this movie on Netflix just now. Because my kids like to mock people and scoff people sometimes because they're kids, so they don't understand. So like I was trying to say, I was just telling my kids to watch this movie where this little kid was disfigured so they can understand that everybody's different and you can't go picking on somebody because you're more physically appealing than them. You know, because the people who are more physically appealing have more society responsibility in society. Because let me tell y'all something, I've always been a tall, handsome man. So let me tell y'all what the life of a handsome man is. All my life, when I was young, all that shit, I was always handsome, tall, and I was always in high demand and shit like that. As far as like women and girls go, right? Females go, right? Because I ain't dealing with no girls, but women and females, right? When I was younger. Now, all my life, the dude's like, Betty, where the hoes at, bro? Betty, I know you got all the hoes, bro. Betty, put me on the hoes, bro. Put me on some hoes, bro. See, I'm from Charlotte. See, y'all, this what Charlotte is. Charlotte is, I'm telling you, it's a cesspool of immorality. It's a cesspool of immorality. So all my life, young men, we all hunting for girls like a wolf pack. I promise you, that's what we was doing, hunting for girls and, you know, getting a little money on the side and playing sports. Young man, real decent young man. We wasn't bad. So look, all my life as a good looking man, everybody, Betty, bro, where the hoes at, bro? Come on, put me on, bro. Put me on her, bro. I'm bagging up girls for my boys in real life. Which one, bro? Which one you want? Her? Bro, you ain't gonna talk to her? Man, come on, bro, please, bro, just go put me on, bro. Y'all don't understand put me on. See, if you not the man if you don't know what put me on means. Put me on, see, I was the nigga that put you on. I'm putting niggas on. I'm like, bro, my man's over there. Look, this how smooth I was. This how smooth I was. I stepped to the girl. She think I want her. This how it goes. I be like, hey, what's up, girl? What's up, baby? Shit like that. I'm like, what's up, baby? Shit like that. I forget how. Yo, ma. It was back in the day, too. Yo, ma. All that type shit. We back in the day. So whatever, I greet her. What's your name? Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, my name, boo, boo, boo. My name, Betty. We over here, woo, woo. My boy over there, instantly. And my boy over there, man, he really liking you, man, but he being shy right now. He being whack. But he told me, man, he really feeling you like that. Like, but he really being lame. But go talk to him. Man, just go talk to him. Well, I don't know. Man, go talk to him. Okay. And it's up. That's put me on. That's Big Betty. Some people call it, other cultures call it a wingman, shit like that. But in my hood, where I'm from, we call it put me on. Bro, where the hoes at? Oh, put me on. That's how it goes. And y'all excuse my language. This is me in the past. So look. So that's my life. I'm as a handsome man. So I'm putting niggas on. I'm out. I'm the dude getting all the girls. I got the pen and the pad because back in my day, we didn't have cell phones. We had house phones in my day. You know what I mean? Cell phones came out when I was about 16, 14, 13 in my teens. So when I was in my early player days, I'm pen and padding and shit. I'm 13, 14, 13, 12 out there bagging up girls with that pen and that pad. I'm on that and getting them numbers. And this back when numbers was 7 digits. Let me get your 7 digits. See, y'all don't know nothing about this shit. Y'all don't even know nothing about 7 digits. But let me get them 7 digits. Man, while you playing, let me get them 7 digits. Like I'm on you. So look, now for a fast forward, this is my life. I'm just trying to share y'all my life. You know, I'm in the mix with the females. I always been, right? Even though I'm a shy dude, I always was a shy dude, but I liked females, so I could approach a female. I wasn't shy to approach a female, you know. But look, so when you look good and shit, you're expected to bag the girls. You're expected to get the girls. You're expected to approach the girls. You're expected, man. Everybody be like, man, if I was you, bro, my whole life, hand to God, my whole life, everybody say, man, Big Betty, if I was you, bro, I have all the hoes, bro. Betty, if I was you, bro, I have all the money, bro. Man, if I was you, bro, I swear to God, my whole life. And see, back when I was growing up, dudes were real enough to say that. At least when I was coming up, men were real enough to say, bro, if I was you, I have all the hoes. Bro, if I was you, bro, you the man. See, they used to say that. Nowadays, they won't give you the credit. They know you the man, but they won't even give you the credit because they full of hate. You know what I mean? That's how the devil got people so deceived, bro. Like, when I was growing up, we were like, man, good job, bro. Like, we play somebody in basketball, dap them up after we finish, man, good job, bro. Good job, bro. I see you, man. You did good, bro. And then the people beat you, man, we bust y'all ass, but next time y'all try harder, bro. Y'all almost had it. It was motivation with that shit. Nowadays, niggas getting shot on the basketball court. Nowadays, niggas, bro, I'm telling you, this shit is weird now. People have filled their cup up with the devil's juice and they got them getting loose. I just really wish we could go back to being, like, it's like this. People fault me because I don't like doing, hey, man, hey, bro. He just put a remote control car in here and he's trying to whizzle it around. Look, people be faulting me and trying to make fun of me because I don't listen to all the evil satanic music in the world. And the fact and the sense and the reality that people don't understand that the music that they be listening to be satanic and flawed, that shows that their discernment ain't up to par. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Big Betty is not filling his cup up with the devil's juice. My cup is only getting filled with God's juice. If I want to hear some bullshit satanic, hey man, go ahead, bro, for your ass get in trouble, bro. Get out of here, bro. I hate when people try to stop what I'm doing. I really do. I didn't break it. Go ahead, man. Anyway, because I'm just trying to get this point across. I'm almost done. Look, if you fill your body up, if you fill your spirit up with satanic things, then you will be a satanic spirit. Nobody's immune from what you eat, what you are, what you eat. Nobody's immune from that shit, man. Nobody's immune from being you are what you eat. That you are what you eat statement goes for everybody, and nobody's immune from it. I can't understand how people think that they're immune to the game of life. Nobody's immune to life. If you try to wing this shit, and I'm gonna do what I want, this is my, I'm gonna do me, that you're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna get fucked up very quickly, because this world is not do what you want. That's Satan. See, Satan's rule, number one rule is do what thou wilt, is the heart of law. So all these motherfuckers, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna do what I want. They're devils. Because nobody who's really good and living for God gets to do what they always want to do. Because your duty comes before the booty. The duty always comes before the booty. You got to get to the blood before you got to get to the blood and then get through the mud. The duty comes before the booty, man. AKA, you got to work for your reward. Everybody wants to get handed success, but nobody wants to work for success. Everybody wants a fucking handout, but nobody puts their hand out to pitch in and work. And the men and the women who do work hard and try to stand out and put their hand out, people like to disrespect them and mock them and scoff them because people wish that they had the fortitude and the consistency to goddamn. All the people that y'all like to watch have been grinding and consistently doing that shit for years and years and years and years. All the celebrities that you like to believe in and worship and listen to all day and all that bullshit, satanic evil music you like to fill your body up and fill your cup up with, that shit was, those people who are getting used by the devil or have been doing that craft and working their business and working their move for years and years and years and years and years. That's why they're in the position they're in. Ain't nobody just getting on because they just getting on, unless those are industry plant type people. See, y'all don't understand the hard work and dedication that comes behind this shit. People just want success. Like, I want to have a YouTube channel. I want to be this and that and woody whoop. But guess what? You don't want to grind. See, while I was on here for 30 minutes, it'd be like 1, 2, 3 people on here. Guess what? Grind. It'd be 0 people on here. Guess what? Grind. Because I'm not on here wasting my voice. So the ones who really hear what I'm saying, they're going to get the message. And the ones who just come in to hear some bullshit, some negativity, they're going to leave anyway. The ones who want to hear the real truth and the message, they're going to stick around and hear it, bro. And it's going to hit with them. They're going to resonate. Because real recognize real. You feel me? I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. Let me show y'all this other clip, man. Let me see what I got. Let me show y'all. No, I don't even think I can see that. Show y'all that. I ain't gonna show y'all that, man. This is a sick world we're living in, man. I'm not gonna show y'all that because I don't even want to put that out here in the universe. Let's see let's just listen to Joe Biden real quick, y'all.
And so it's all about treating people with dignity And it's about making sure that, look, I mean, for example, look at the heat I'm getting because I named the Secretary of Defense to a black man. I named Ketanji Brown. I mean, because of the people I've named. I think that, and one thing does change, it's not an excuse, it's an explanation. I would ordinarily be going through black neighborhoods on the foot, working through the neighborhoods. I have a tradition. I close every campaign, no matter what campaign, going into the projects and going down the east side. And hey Joe, well, how you doing? You know, well,
East side.
Friends, let them know I'm still there.
Hold up.
I can't do that now. Not because of the black community, because it's too dangerous for me to be out walking on a company. So what I'm doing now is trying to keep in touch with as many of my black constituents.
Hold on, did y'all hear what Joe Biden said? He said he used to goddamn walk the streets and go to the east side. He said he used to go to the east side of the hoods and go to the projects and goddamn fuck with the people, let them know he was like that. But he said he can't no more because it's too evil and satanic. He said it's too goddamn dangerous in the hood now. Even the president knows they don't turn the goddamn vibration up, the frequency to Satan. See, Satan don't come in a physical form. Satan's an invisible motherfucker that rides your horse. He gonna ride your horse. And he gonna ride your ass. And he gonna make you buck. He gonna fucking make you do all that crazy. She gonna make you jump for him. He gonna make you buck. He gonna make you pull back. He gonna ride the shit out you. Gonna buck. Yeah, and then when he gets and when Satan get done with you, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be burnt the fuck out. And you ain't gonna know what happened. Everybody's got so much evil in them. They don't know what the evil is that they're looking for. I'm trying to show you what the evil is that people need to be looking for. It's not a visible evil. It's an intentional evil. It's a mental thing. It's a spiritual thing. It's a metaphysical thing. You can feel when the devil's around, just like you can feel when God's around. You can feel a Holy Spirit, a good spirit. You could feel when a baby's in the room. You could feel when there's a cat in the room, a good cat, a good dog. You could feel the vibration of a good entity. But when that devil comes around, when Satan's minions come around, oh, you know he's there. He's staring, he's twitching, he's shaking. He can't control it because he's being ridden. That person's being ridden. He's not there, he's being ridden, because our bodies, like I told you, our bodies are cups. Our bodies are empty cups. Empty. So when you got the devil in you, that's why when people are flipping out and wigging out, your mama used to say, boy, you got the devil in you. You better calm down. See, we used to be able to see it. See, we used to be able to know the truth and know the devil and know him because we had to fight him. We used to be able to recognize him and say, boy, you better get that devil about you. Your big mama used to say that shit to you. Your grandmama used to say that shit. I know I done heard black women say, boy, you got the devil in you. I done heard it. Not me, but I done heard black women say that to people when they was wilding the fuck out, little kids and shit. And guess what? That's because our antennas used to be aware and we used to recognize because we used to be less evil. Mama wasn't that evil back in the days. She wasn't that tainted because it wasn't all this evil music. It wasn't all this evil, satanic, cannibalistic food out here. Niggas can't even get right because you're eating cannibalism every day. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Come again. Better come again. You better eat healthy. Motherfuckers is eating human body parts every day and they wonder why they evil. Wake up. Smell the coffee. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Man, y'all better wake up and stop playing with this shit. Life is not a game or a joke. I take this shit very seriously. And that's why people want to get me up out of here because they know what I'm doing. I'm helping the people out. I'm changing the vibration of the nation. While everybody else just here sitting here talking about trending topics. I'm on here every night kicking the vibration for the nation. So we can be better. So we can think better. So we can eat better. So we can be better. So we can love on each other. Motherfuckers be around each other, don't even give each other love. You be in the house with your baby mom, baby daddy, and don't even give them no fucking love. That's how this world has become. Motherfucker, I hate that motherfucker. Nigga don't even fuck with their baby mom, baby daddies, or husbands and wife and all that, boyfriend, girlfriend, all that. You know what the worst thing I hate to see right now? The most hurtful thing in the world right now is this gender war that's going on. And this is purely out of Satan's book, out of Willie Lynch's book. It's the easiest, oldest tactic since 1711, I think, whenever that motherfucker Willie Lynch made that manual. This is pure Willie Lynch we're living under. I hate to see this gender war. It hurts me so bad because they destroyed the minds of the women and they think they deserve more than they do because in this modern society, they got us fucked up on this money system. So women are thinking money, 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 but money doesn't have nothing to do with a man. You have to think about the man you're with because the man you're with, his character is going to dictate what your life is. So if a man's a millionaire, but he's got 50 bitches on the side and he's just fucking every nurse and every secretary he got, you don't want that kind of man anyway. Most of y'all you say you want a rich man, but you don't want what comes with a rich man. Y'all say y'all want this and that, but y'all don't be ready for what comes with it because it's all a fantasy to y'all. Women been sold a fantasy, a pure fantasy where you can do whatever you want and no consequence, and this world is yours, you're a princess, and this world belongs to you, and they're gonna kiss your feet, open your door, all this. Hey man, shut the fuck up. I'll get your door if you need me to get your door if my door handle's broke or something like that. I'll get your door, this and that. Like, I'll get your door. I'll be a gentleman, open the door for you. I do that every day. I opened the door for my family the other day. I always do it at the restaurant. But it's not even about that. It's about men have been programmed to be suckers. Like I said, sucker niggas like me didn't even think women did number twos when I was little. I didn't even know women did number two till I was 13. I thought women were perfect. I still think women are higher than men. Not more important than a man, but I still think higher of a woman than a man. I prefer to talk to a woman all day than talk to a man. And I fuck with men. I have a good rapport with men. I get good respect from men. I get more respect from men than women. But I'd rather talk to a woman or deal with a woman because it's more softer and soothing for me. A woman let me explain something to y'all. A woman in her pure, true nature, a feminine, loving, sweet woman, there's nothing better than that. And the love you can make and share with a sweet, loving woman can create a whole new life, a whole new universe. And see, that is my thought process on sex and love making and baby making. I don't think of it like, we fucked, I nutted, a thief, I nutted. Now we're pregnant. That's low vibrational, dumb, satanic, dog, animal thinking. I don't think like that. I couldn't pull out, it's good. I don't think like that. That's low vibrational. I'm thinking we're building up to this. Shit, we're actually creating friction. See, sex is friction. Boom, like a turbine engine. It's like an engine. It's like a machine getting created and starting up. When our vagina start getting wet and the juices start flowing, and the machines start getting oiled, and the turbines coming hard and poke them. Yeah, that shit is way more intricate than just my thing. They put it in. It's not that simple. It's not that primal. Sex is the ability to reproduce another human being. Can I get an amen? Having sex gives the ability to reproduce another human being. So what does that say? Let us be fruitful and multiply. Let us make man in our image. Are we gods? Are we goddesses? I'm gonna let you answer that. Are you the devil? Are you a demon? I'll let you answer that. It's up to your vibration. It's up to what's in your cup. Did you fill your cup with the juice of God, the nectar of God? Did you fill your cup with the nectar of God? Or did you fill your cup up with the holy sinful nectar of Satan? The choice is yours. You can go left, you can go right, or you can stay straight and be in the middle and try to act like you don't see what's going on and suffer the consequences. Because you can't come in this bitch lukewarm. You better go right, the right way, or you can go left. Because if you go straight and act like you don't see what's going on and be lukewarm, you'll suffer the consequences along the road. Because if you don't take that righteous path and go to the right and take that righteous path, that left side is bumpy and that middle side is fucking has bumps and traps along that way too. You might make it through the middle. You might make it through the middle because I'm a decent person. I went to church. I did everything right, but I picked on them. I laughed at them. I made fun of them. I didn't do for him. I didn't treat him right. I didn't love him. I didn't do this. So now you think you did good by being lukewarm up the middle, but really you didn't do good because you didn't be righteous. You didn't live a righteous life. Y'all, it's your big homie, Big Bad. One of the only ones on YouTube trying to elevate us to the next level and not do it in the name of certain religions and not do it in the name of certain culture and black this and white that and racism this. No, because this, what I preach, is the word of God. And if you have vibrations and if you're of God and if you are of God's vibration, you'll understand what I preach. If you don't understand what I preach, you're probably one of Satan's minions. And you think, let me say one thing because I got to go. I got to say something to the demons. Let me talk to the demons. One last message to the demons. Because my phone's about to die. Demons. If you think you're going to live a life of evil and sin and hurt God's angels and his creatures and his plants and his creations, and you think you're going to live that life of sin and hurt all of God's splendor and bliss, you think Satan is not going to eat you alive when he's done with you doing his bidding? The devil's never allowed nobody to get away, just like God doesn't allow you to get away, because the devil knows two things. The devil knows one thing. If you will cross God's creatures and you are God's creature, you'll cross him too. So he's going to be off with your dumb ass head after Satan's done with you. So you better stop being evil. If you want to stay being evil, Satan's going to have his way with you. And God will have no mercy for you. Because once you've turned your back on God, then God has nothing left for you. It's your big homie, Big Bad, one of the only true messengers online kicking the truth without religious denominations. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I thank everybody for being here, whether you came or left or you stayed. Big homie, Big Bad. God bless.